Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit. Coming at you with a very spicy build today in the form of Hex Plaything, Sloppy Butcher, Face the Darkness, and Monitor and Abuse. Hopefully you guys are ready for this one. We're going to be talking about Oblivious status effects and how they are so good in Dead by Daylight, let alone on Spirit and any other killer. First of all, what Oblivious status effect allows you to do when a survivor is oblivious, right? They cannot hear your terror radius or your heartbeat. How does that affect Spirit? Well, while you're phasing, of course they can still hear you because your phasing sound is very, very obnoxious, so they can hear that. But at the end of the day, Face the Darkness, when a survivor is injured, this totem becomes active, okay? Any survivor outside of your terror radius will scream, and guess what? They show their location. You can still see their auras while you are phasing, all right? So if a survivor is oblivious due to Hex Plaything, and the way this works, as soon as you hook a survivor, that survivor is hexed, right? As long as that totem stays active, they will stay oblivious for the rest of the entire game. Now, that survivor can find that totem within the first 90 seconds, but if you pressure them and make them where they cannot get to the totem or what have you, they stay oblivious. Therefore, Face the Darkness will always give you value to anybody who's oblivious in the game, as long as they're outside of your terror radius. And considering you don't have a terror radius, guess what? Constant aura read, which is very, very solid. On top of that, with Sloppy Butcher, allows you to get your slugs and or slow down healing, all that sort of thing. Monitor Abuse allows you to hide your terror radius a little bit while you're sneaking up on a survivor. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully, you guys didn't really mind that intro there. We haven't done one of those in a while, and I felt like, why not include the build into the intro? That way we can just hop right into the game and have a good time. Because this build right here is really fun. But it's also kind of confusing if you don't understand how it works. So I felt like we should break it down instead of trying to break it down while we're in game. Bill, what are you doing, bro? You didn't even go for the pallet. You didn't even try to loop. What's wrong with you today, bud? Sorry. But overall, man, I'm really enjoying this build. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've tried many different variations. I do like Monitor and Abuse. I'm still testing it with this build. I might swap it out with something different, like Jolt and or Hysteria or Infectious Fright. You know, it gives me more information. But at the end of the day, this build, the way it is really good. Considering Abuse Plaything and Face the Darkness go hand in hand, you will always have information as long as Face the Darkness stays up, which is pretty good. Girl, you better have Dead Hard. Please don't have Dead Hard. Darn it. Alright, that's fine. We're going to push Bill away from this area, though. Unfortunately, his totem actually spawned right here, so I don't want him to get rid of this totem right away. That way we have constant pressure up with Face the Darkness. Because remember, guys, he's oblivious to us, so that means he's outside of our terror radius. So every 25 seconds, any survivor outside of our terror radius will scream. It's pretty good. There you go, Claudette. Now, you got to be mindful on how this perk actually works, though, because Face the Darkness triggers... Bill, I know where you're at, bud. Face the Darkness triggers when you injure a survivor, all right? So considering we injured Fang, Face the Darkness activated, and then we injured Claudette after that, right? So that means to turn off Face the Darkness, you have to down Fang and Claudette, because those are the last survivors you injured, one by one, right? So if you don't down them, the perk will continuously activate while the totem is up. And that way it'll give the survivors a chance to break the totem. So be pretty mindful on what you're doing when it comes to this perk. Because when it pops, what happens? You have 3 perks left, which can be a hassle because you might not be able to get enough pressure to win the game without other decent perks. And Monitor and Abuse might not be, your forte. You might want to swap that out with like Corrupt Intervention, Dead Man Switch, Jolt. You know what I mean? Something that allows you to get this build going in the early game. I chose Monitor and Abuse because, again, at the end of the day, like you could sneak up on survivors on a gen just by walking to them, more so than holding your power, because they obviously know you're coming with your power, right? Because being oblivious does not stop Spirit from sneaking up on a survivor, considering your whooshing sound is quite loud. Hold up. Jan, I need you to come out. Thank you. just want to get her injured because she does not have a med kit, so I can slug her if I choose to here. I'm more focused on the Claudette who's back there in their corner because she has an opportunity of getting Bill's totem. So we're going to break away from this and let's go double check back here. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. See? Face of Darkness is pretty good. It saved me time and brought me right to her. And she's healing herself. Well, there goes Face the Darkness. Wasn't really much else I could do about it considering it was upstairs and I don't really patrol that area here on this map. Outside of this map, considering this map is pretty bad, you gotta make sure your totems are well patrolled and or protected. That way you can constantly get pressure with Face the Darkness and or be able to sneak up on a survivor considering they're oblivious to you. Which, you may not realize it, but you can get really, really close to a survivor with monitoring abuse. Hold up. I think that was... Never mind. Girl, what are you doing, man? Thank you. I'm glad I did not pick up Jane because I forgot she had a flashlight. That could have been bad. Alright, so Jane is now oblivious. We're doing pretty well. Remember, for the first 90 seconds, that totem is revealable to them. Alright? The aura is shown within 16 meters. Once 90 seconds has been up, or as long as you guys pressure them enough, that way they can't get that totem, that totem's aura disappears. They're still oblivious as long as their totem is there, but if they pop it, you know, it goes away. But overall, it allows you to have a lot more pressure in the game. It's like Jay might die on hook too. They're healing up over here. Hola, chiquitas. I see you. Sure, Bill. Go about your day, bud. Okay. Alright. Bill's a good guy. You know why? He knows the game's over. Alright, boys and girls, we're diving into another game here, keeping the exact same build, Monitor and Abuse, Sloppy Butcher, Face the Darkness, and Hex Plaything. Unfortunately, we are playing on Garden of Joy, which is a very, very big map, let alone a survivor-based map with a ridiculous amount of pallets. But we might be able to pull it out, depending on this team at the end of the day. Looks like they're trying to get my attention here on this gen. You got it, I'm coming. And nobody's here. Oh, never mind. She was inside the main house there. Hello? Wow. What was that, 15 seconds, I think? Maybe? So, this team probably has a couple brand new parts and to prove themselves. This might be a quick game. Hold on. Good job. Well played, Nia. I'm not sure how new you guys are to Dead by Daylight, and or the ones who, you know, are recently just playing the game, and or those who have been here for a long time. But for those of you that have been here for a while, I do not miss the Prove Thyself meta. Prove Thyself, brand new part, was absolutely a disgusting combination, regardless if it was a random team or what have you. Nice job, you played yourself. But you could pop out gens so quick before you even get a first down or the first injure. Sometimes it was relatively, like, not good for the game stated at the moment. You know what I mean? You never know. These new changes that come up, that might be a go-to for survivors. You never know. Considering they are nerfing... There you go, another gen. They are nerfing survivors' overall regression when it comes to a lot of the totem perks. Not totem perks, but gen perks. So, we'll see how it works out, though. Nice job. We got stuck on the bush. Well played. And she got herself her totem, which was immediately behind her inside the house from where I hooked her. So that kind of sucks. Sometimes you do get a bad spawn when it comes to a totem. It's not really much else you can do about it. Let me guess. Balanced landing? Who would have thought? We're going to have to break away from this one. Get back over to this hook and stop healing, in case they are healing. Please no. Darn it, man. This is the problem with this map, man. This map is so huge, you might not be able to get from point A to point B. You know what I mean? Especially, we gotta go between all these tiles and or pallets to get to a survivor. You might have to slug someone here soon. Nice try. Get Face the Darkness to activate, which would be pretty nice. Can I get some aura read, please? Hey, Quentin. Do you mind? Would you like to be my slug for the day? There goes the other plaything, which is on the other side of the map, and I don't have a lot of time to traverse over there. And down you go. Thank you. Nice. That one play right here is going to be game changing. I guarantee it, boys. Do you mind? Thank you. So in case they actually pick up him and heal him up, I'll still have Face the Darkness value because she's injured, as long as she doesn't get healed. Oh, there we go. On Heidi as well. I don't know why you picked him up, though. He's just going to take another nap. I don't really want to go that far because I don't want them to have pressure over here and getting him up, but we'll see. I might have to. Yeah, we're good. We're good because she's over there. Nice. Yeah, we're not going that far though. I think that's Fang in front of me. Yep. Fang, do you mind though? Can I get that M1? I'll leave you alone afterwards, I promise. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to Quentin. She's not gonna go for this pallet, I don't think. Yep. I should have already left here. Big mistake. I don't want her to have the totem for free, but at the end of the day, they're gonna get this man up. There he goes. And you played me. Skill difference right there. As long as we can stop the healing, we should be able to keep the pressure up. You guys may not see this just yet, but for those of you out there that actually do play with slugs and or use this as a form of slowdown, this can really win you the game, especially when all survivors are injured, right? Because they do risk, you know, their lives every time they come over here to try to pick this man up, especially when you have Sloppy Butcher and or Gift of Pain. If they can't heal up in between these pickups, you're just applying so much pressure and the opportunity to down everybody. Window? Yep. Thank you. That's 2. Shack of Death over here. Anyone else? Who's this? Nia, can we talk about it? Got him. That's 3. We gotta get a survivor hooked up here, though. I don't know where Fang's at, unfortunately. There she is. Hola, chiquita. I'll wait, that's fine. Thank you. That'll be game number 2. Sometimes it be like this, guys, alright? You just play Spirit, insert Dominance, and move on with the day. Because no one likes you anyway, it doesn't matter how you play the game. But, slugging, another form of slowdown. It's pretty good. For those of you that down there in the comments who asked me about slugging and why it works and how do you do it and all that sort of thing, in a nutshell, boys. In a nutshell. All right, guys, here we go. Diving back into another game. Yes, I like you guys that much to do game number 3. Why not? Come back at you with Monitor and Abuse, Sloppy Butcher, Plaything, and Face the Darkness, in which we're playing on Macmillan. Unfortunately, the Cold Tower. We might not have a lot of luck here, but we'll see how it plays out. Because this map can go both ways. Depending on how many mistakes I make, that they can take the W. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on here. I want to get him down before Face the Darkness triggers. Nice. Alright, where's his totem at? Okay, way over there. We'll take it. There was another survivor back here on this gen, so I just want to make sure we can push them off if they're still here. Okay. I think that's Lyra, right? Yeah, alright. I wonder if she's running, I forgot what the perk's called, top of my head. It's the one perk in which, if I'm looking in their general direction, I forgot what it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's fine. Nice job. We're gonna chill here. We're gonna wait. Behind me. Well played. Ooh, that was really greedy. We're gonna kick the gen first. And we should be able to down her, give or take, around Shack, I think. Yeah. Depending on how she plays it here. Nice. Unfortunately, we're back off over here in a corner of the map in which we don't want to be in. The reason being is we're way off in the middle of nowhere, right? There's no gens back here we need to be patrolling because they have a shack, you know. They already got this one. So I feel like I made a mistake already, but we'll see if we can pull it back. I don't know yet. Where'd she go, man? Well played, Lyra. Well played. And she's probably going to throw this early, is my guess. Yep. Hate survivors that do this. They always throw me off because 9 out of 10. Wow, alright. And she has live. Or life. Whatever. Check this totem real quick. Alright, we're good, we're good. I did see the crow come down. I gotta be a little bit mindful on how far I go from here. Because I don't want them to get the easy totem that's in the middle. Okay. Apparently these survivors know how to play against Spirit. Well played. I'm so used to playing against survivors who just like, they tried a 50-50 at pallet with me, which is not the way you want to roll. Not today, Chiquita. Might be able to get some Face the Darkness value here. On Leon, maybe. We'll see. Ooh. Thank you. I kind of want to leave her up here. But I don't think I should, right? I think we should hook her. Never mind, hold on. Who's this? Yep, alright. That was probably going to be an immediate unhook, too. I think I'd rather get to injure, that way keep on spreading Sloppy Butcher here. But we'll see, because we have 2 gens left, 2 hooks. I'm getting my butt kicked right now. But I should be able to pull this back. Face of Darkness is now turned off. Jill, you're not allowed to have your totem. Sorry. Not for free, anyway. This might be a misplay. Alright, you got me. Remember that. Remember that, boys and girls. She likes to stop and go back. Alright? Now that we know that, we can adjust to her playstyle here, so we'll see. Could you stop trying to loot me and just give me the pallet, please? Okay. Alright. It won't happen again. Alright, guys, it won't happen again. We got this. No way. Oh, man. This is a rough one, boys. This might be another mistake here, too. Yep. Okay, alright. You guys are really going to make me put my big boy pants on, aren't you? I am getting a lot of procs here with Face of Darkness, so I can't really complain too much. We get the aura read, we get the information. Do you mind if I hit you? Thank you. I'm not sure why it just turned off there. That's a little weird. Oh yeah, that was a little weird, the why Face of Darkness just disappeared. A little awkward, but alright. Told you, bud. Not again. It won't happen again. Nope. You're getting hooked. What did you learn? You may fool me once, but not a third time. It's not happening. Remember, boys, I play on 10% volume at all times, so I mean, it's really not that difficult to fool me sometimes, but if I really sit here and focus in, it's not happening. Break this pallet. She dies on this hook. This. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Excuse me. I'll hook you instead. That's fine. Can I get Leon here? Nope. I was way too early. And he didn't give me the pallet. Well played, bud. Thank you. Stage 1 for Jane. That's another Oblivious survivor. So that's Jill's totem right here. Leon already got his totem off in the corner, unfortunately. She unhooked herself. That sucks. Let's see. Who's this? Jane, I'm assuming? Nice job. Nope, it's chill. I'll get you later, don't worry about it. I can't really break away from this area right now, considering they know where this totem is at. I gotta be a little bit mindful. See, look at him, he's waiting. Hello. Come here, friend. So that's Jill's there and Jane's on the other side. I have yet to hook Lyra, and Leon has already popped his totem. So we got death hook for 2 survivors right now. Okay. Looking good. See if I can push her out. Why you gotta be smart, man? What's wrong with you? Fall down like everybody else. A little too late, but whatever. I'll take that M1. Come here. Let me get some, you know, some Face of Darkness value, please. Darn. Unfortunate. Let's chill back here. Ooh, I had it, man. I had it, but I got sucked through the car. I'll edit it out. It's fine. It's okay. Power of editing. Now, y'all know I do this in one take. It's fine. Chill. Thank you. Scream for me. You know you want to. Scratch marks going this way. You know what? He's gonna get that totem. Oh, wow. Alright. Goodness. Y'all are sweaty, man. I swear. We'll take it. That's fine. So Jill's totem is gone. Your boy's about to be out of the game here. Ain't no way. Both of you guys saboed a hook. What is happening? Alright. Okay. I see you. Hook, Jane, it's fine. No, sir. You were close, but not today. Get out of my game. Well played, though. Very well played, unfortunately. Maybe put on my big boy pants today. Face the darkness value. Here we go. See you, bud. Thanks for playing. We got Jane's totem is still over here. Just want to double check, though. Nice. So as long as she's oblivious, outside of my terror radius, you know, I'll get constant pressure here with Face the Darkness, so I should always know where they're at. Over there. And one's behind me. Who's that? Okay, so that's Lyra. The one we haven't hooked all game yet. Good job. Thank you. I kind of want to get her down if we're able to, because she does have a medkit. I can't really just leave her here. Nice job. So Jill just got her totem. Hey, girly. Down you go. We're gonna walk towards this totem. Alright, cool. It's still up. I just want to be a little bit mindful here in case, oh, I forgot they already took that hook. That's my bad. Well, misplays are mid. Maybe. We'll see. Never mind, we got the game, boys. But overall, this was a fun build. Very, very solid. In a situation like this, monitoring abuse, I would definitely have rotated out with something else if I knew I was, you know, playing up against, you know, something like this. I felt like monitoring abuse in this situation didn't get me a lot of value. in which like Jolt would have, or Dead Man Switch, or what have you here would have been pretty solid. But overall, this has been Pawse. But remember, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for future content when it comes to Spirit. Hop in the Discord, come tell me I suck. It is what it is. I will catch you guys in the very next Dead by Daylight episode. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.